What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video from the 10-7 MMA channel. We got some breaking news, in my opinion, after this interview with Sean Strickland and Helen Yee. Now, if you look at the title, it said Sean Strickland sparring session with Helen Yee. And I saw this pop up on my feed, and I didn't want to watch it. I've seen enough of Sean Strickland's sparring footage with influencers and different things that I was like, now a female is stepping in the cage. And I'm not saying that I thought something terrible necessarily was going to happen, but I was afraid that something weird was going to happen. And I don't know. I got tripped out. I didn't want to see it, but there's actually a really good interview in here. And she brings up something unbelievable, something that I've been saying since Belal Muhammad lost, that I think an incredible fight would be for Belal to move, not for Belal to stick around and fight Kamaru Usman, but for Belal to move up and actually challenge Sean Strickland. And the reason why is Belal has said he would do this before, that he would move up in sort of a way so that Islam could have full reign of 170. He said he would be willing to move up. He said this years ago, I think, or a year ago or something like that in an interview. And now it finally makes sense. And as I've mentioned many times on this channel, what makes the best fights, of course, is that competitive edge. You want both fighters to be relatively in that same zone of their career, in their prime, but really it's that beef. It's that true, authentic rivalry. Or if there is some negative energy between these two fighters and they get to get in the cage and work it out in front of all of us at once. And I think this would be such a fascinating matchup, especially with Belal's varied style where he mixes up the striking and the wrestling so well. We can finally see Sean Strickland go up against a tried and true wrestler, a wrestling threat. And we've heard so much about Sean Strickland's awesome grappling and takedown defense. We just don't get to see it in action that much. So this would be an interesting fight stylistically. But the beef is real. The two have gone back and forth so much, and I think that the buildup would be absolutely incredible. We know that Sean Strickland legitimately despises Belal, so he will not hold back whatsoever. And whatever you want to say about Belal, maybe he's not everybody's cup of tea, but he is not afraid to speak up. He will give it back to Sean just as hard as Sean gives it to him. So the back and forth, the buildup could be incredible. I mean, I'm talking really, really incredible. Not just like, hey, a fun fight. I mean, this could really get some big headlines, get some big news. And the beauty of it is it wouldn't even be a title fight. It could be a main fight on a really awesome. I mean, if we got these two guys to fight on a UFC fight night, it would be a massive, massive fight night. Or you could put them as the co-main on some other card, and that would drum up a lot of attention. On top of that, we got two former champs. We got the former middleweight champ versus the former welterweight champ. He just lost the strap. Let's see. Let's let him move up. And I think it makes a lot of sense anyways for Belal to move up at this point if you're betting on Islam to have a dominant reign, which I am. And you can even hear Ali Abdelaziz in a recent interview say that Islam's plan, I think tentatively, is to get in there, win the belt, and get multiple title defenses. So obviously Belal's already said he doesn't want to fight Islam. I think this makes perfect sense right now. Also, if Belal can move up and beat Sean Strickland, I think Sean Strickland is still ranked number 1 or number 2 in the rankings. That might drop a little bit after DDP versus Hamzat, but he's still going to be up really, really high. So this is a win-win. And the thing is, I thought Sean was going to fight Izzy, but he's saying he doesn't have a fight lined up. That means that Izzy fight either hasn't been signed or he doesn't want the fight. If he wants Belal, dude, this is perfect. So hear from Sean's own mouth what he has to say about this matchup with Belal. It is very, very exciting. Massive fight on the horizon.
That title?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard, man. Like I don't think Belal. I mean, Belal would be a fun fight. That'd be a fun one. Belal, you should fucking finally sack up, dog. This is it. You can finally sack the fuck up, dude. All that shit you talk, man. We can finally make it happen. Flash a belt, you know. You kind of got fucked up. I got fucked up. Like, we should make that fight happen, Belal. That'd be going, right?
So you would want him to come up?
Oh, you're going to middleweight. I'm too fucking dirty. I ain't going down welterweight. I'm not doing that cut anymore. That'd be a good one.
If he wants to come up.
No, I mean, he said he would. All that shit he talks on the Instagram. He's like, hey, I'm going to come fight you. I'm going to come do this. I'm going to come do that. Now you can't, you fucking pussy. Do it for Palestine.
Remember yesterday I told you I saw Mayhem?
Jeez. He is just giving it to me. I mean, it's awesome. He's ready. He's ready to rumble both verbally and physically. It's awesome. By the way, Helen Yee is so tall. I think Sean Strickland is like 6'1" or 6'2" or something. I wonder how tall she is. But anyways, and then they talk about Mayhem Miller for a little bit, and then they come back and circle back to the Belal fight. Oops, did I get the wrong clip here? Hold on. I'm doing the wrong thing. It is this one. Boop, boop. Here we go. So now he circles back, talks some more smack, and Helen Yee bleeps something out. He says something I imagine really, really dark and terrible. I've been trying to figure out what it is. You guys check this out and see if you can understand what he's saying here. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, but I would love to fight.
Belal Muhammad.
I mean, he said he wanted it. All that shit he fucking talks.
I mean, I think if that's what he still wants and that's what you want.
I mean,
and
in the day,
fans want-
like, there's nobody there for me. He just fucking fought, you know, let the lip heal up. Why the fuck not?
Can we finally swim now?
This is so big. This is so big. I think it could be so huge. I want to hear Justin's thoughts. I want to hear Justin weigh in when he comes back on the show on Monday, because obviously, as you guys may or may not know, but Justin trains at Extreme Couture right alongside Sean Strickland, so I'm sure he'll be potentially excited about this fight. This is such a perfect matchup. I mean, think about it in terms of where both of them are in their careers. They just recently lost the title shot. They both had a chance. Well, Sean was challenging once again for the belt, and Belal just lost the title. So, I mean, they're kind of both in that same exact spot, just separated by one weight class. But Belal's already talked about wanting to move up. This has to be what they have to do. It seems like Strickland wants it. I guarantee you Belal's going to be game. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys also as equally excited? Do you guys also believe me when I say that this could be a massive headliner for a UFC fight night, or a great co-main for a UFC numbered card? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.